Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you? I hope all of you are always in good and healthy condition. In this video, we are studying about time interval. Do you know what is time interval? Okay, time interval is the amount of time between events or activities. The amount of time that went by from the start to the finish of events. In simple words, we can say that a time interval is how long we do the activities. Why we need to learn about time interval? Actually, in our daily life, there are so many problems about time interval. With time interval, we know how long we study, how long we sleep, how long we took a journey, and also we can manage our daily schedule by using time interval. Okay, before we start, I want to remind you about hours, minutes, and seconds. Do you still remember how many minutes that we have in 1 hour? Yeah, we have 60 minutes in 1 hour. How many seconds that we have in 1 minute? Yeah, we have 60 seconds in 1 minute. So, how many seconds that we have in 1 hour? Yeah, we have 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. Okay guys, after this, Miss Gita will show you some examples about time interval and how to solve it. Okay, let's start for the first question. Kenza starts swim at 8 o'clock and he stopped at 9:20. So, for how long did Kenza swim? Okay, there are two ways to find time interval. The first way, using step count, and the second, using subtraction. You can choose which one the easiest for you. For the first question, we do step count. We draw a line first to write the start time and the end time. Here, the start time is 8 o'clock. So we write 8 o'clock here. And we write the end time here, 9:20. First, we count on in hour. So the next 1 hour is 9 o'clock. Then we count on in minutes. So from 9 to 9:20 is 20 minutes. So the time interval is 1 hour and 20 minutes. It means Kenza swim for 1 hour and 20 minutes long. By using subtraction, we write n as the first and start at the second. We write hour and minute. Because the end time is 9:20, so we write 9 in hour and we write 20 in minute and 8 in hour and 0 in minute. And we subtract 20 minus 0 is 20 and 9 minus 8 is 1. So we have 1 for hour and 20 for minute. So we have 1 hour 20 minutes. So here Kenza is swim for 1 hour 20 minutes long. It's same with the first way. Next to the second question. Fania left home at 6:45 and she arrived at school at 7:23. How long did it take her to get to school? We use step count first. Draw a line to write the start time and the end time. So we write 6:45 and 7:23. First, we count on in minute to the next hour. The next hour is 7 o'clock. So from 6:45 to 7 o'clock, we count on 15 minutes. Then from 7 to 7:23, it is 23 minutes. So the time interval is 15 plus 23. So here 15 plus 23 is 38. So Fania take 38 minutes for get to school. In subtraction, we write hour and minute. And then the end time is 7 and 23. And the start time is 6:45. Now we subtract 23 minus 45. I think we cannot do. So we take 1 hour from 7 and we give 60 minutes. Because 1 hour equals 60 minutes. And for the hour, we minus by 1. So for the end time, it becomes 6 and 83 because of 60 plus 23. And the start is same. Now we can subtract 83 minus 45. We have 8 and 3. And 6 minus 6 is 0. So here we have 38 minutes. So Fania take 38 minutes to get to school. It's same with the first way. Okay, next to the third question. Arya went to bed at 9:45 p.m. and he got up at 5 a.m. How long did he sleep for? Here 9:40 p.m. it's same with 21:40 in 24 hours clock notation. We use step count first. Draw a line and then we write the start time and the end time. The start time is 9:40 p.m. and the end time is 5 a.m. First, we count on in minutes to the next hour. The next hour is 10 p.m. So we need 20 minutes to reach 10 p.m. Next, we count on in hour to get 11 p.m. We count on 1 hour and then at 00 a.m. So we count on 1 hour also. Then from 00 to 5, we count on 5 hours. Here the time interval is 20 minutes and then 1 hour, 1 hour and 5 hours. So we have 7 hours 20 minutes. So Arya sleep for 7 hours and 20 minutes. In subtraction, we assume 5 a.m. here as 17 o'clock because we cannot subtract or it's difficult to us to subtract 5 with 9:40 or with 21:40. So we assume as 17 o'clock. We write end time and the start time. Yeah, we write hour and minute. For the end time, we write 17 in hour and 0 in minute. And the start time, we write 9 in hour and 40 in minute. And we subtract 0 by 40. I think it's difficult to us. So we take 1 hour and we give 60 minutes to 0. So for end time, it will become 16:60 and the start time it's still 9:40. So we subtract 60 minus 40 is 20 and 16 minus 9 is 7. So we have 7 hours 20 minutes. It means Arya sleep for 7 hours 20 minutes long. It's same when we calculate by using step count way or subtraction. I'll give you more examples related to the time interval. If the time interval is given, we need to find start time or we need to find end time. If we want to find start time, we can use step count backward or subtraction. But if we want to find end time, we can do step count forward or addition. The fourth question. Mr. Gun boarded the bus at 8:45. The journey took 3 hours and 40 minutes. What time did Mr. Gun get off the bus? Question number 4, given the start time, interval time, and we need to find end time. The first using step count. Here we draw a line and we write the start time, that is 8:45. Now we count on 3 hours 40 minutes. So the next 3 hours is at 11:45. Now we count on to the next hour, that is at 12 o'clock. From 15 minutes later, after 11:45, we have 12 o'clock. Now, because we have 40 minutes and we have 15 minutes here, so we still have 25 minutes. So 25 minutes after 12 o'clock is 12:25. So the end time is at 12:25. It means Mr. Gun get off the bus at 12:25. Now we're using addition to find the end time. So we add the start time with interval time. So it's same, we write hour and minute to make us easy. Start time is 8:45, so we write 8 and 45, and the interval time is 3 hours and 40 minutes. We add, so we have 85 here and 11. Be careful because 85 is more than 60. So we give 60 to the hour. So we give 1 hour, or it's same with 60 minutes. So the end time here become 11 plus 1 is 12, and 85 minus 60 is 25. So we have the end time is 12:25. It's same with the step count way, so Mr. Gun get off the bus at 12:25. Next to the last question. A mathematics competition ended at 16:10. It lasted for 2 hours and 20 minutes. In what time did the mathematics competition start? For number 5, given the end time, interval time, and we need to find the start time. Using step count, we draw a line, and here we count back because the end time is given and we need to find the start time. We count back from the end time. The interval is 2 hours, so we count back to the 2 hours before, that is 14:10. Then we count back to the next hour, that is 14 o'clock. So we count back 10 minutes. And here, from 20 minutes, we still have 10 minutes. So we count back 10 minutes. Here we have 10 minutes before 14 is 13:50. So the start time is at 13:50. The mathematics competition is start at 13:50. Subtraction, end time minus interval time. So we write hour and minute. The end time, so we write 16:10, and the interval is 2 hours 20 minutes. So we write 2 and 20. We subtract 10 minus 20. It's difficult to us, so we take 1 hour from 16 and we give 60 to the 10. So for the end time, we can write as 15:70, and the interval 2 and 20. So we 70 minus 20 is 50, and 15 minus 2 is 13. So the start time is 13:50. So the mathematics competition will start at 13:50. It's same with the step count way. That's the example how to find time interval and related question about time interval. That's easy, right? Now, I'll give you a project to make the daily schedule based on your activities at home, start from you woke up until you go to bed. I'll give you the example about the daily schedule and how to make it. To make daily schedule, don't forget to write time, interval, and the activity in a table. We can write our first activity will start at 5 o'clock. Okay, our first activity is wake up and then pray subuh. Now, we can estimate how long the activity. For example, 15 minutes. So we write 15 minutes in the interval. Next, for the second activity, we can start 15 minutes after 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock plus 15 minutes. So we start at 5:15 for the next activity, that is cleanup. We estimate the cleanup may be 45 minutes. And for the next activity, so 45 minutes after 5:15. So we add 5:15 and 45 minutes. So we start at 6 o'clock for the next activity. That is workout. We estimate the workout may be 1 hour. Okay, you can continue until the last activity. At 21, we will go to bed. To find the interval of go to bed or sleep, we can calculate from 21 to 5 o'clock. You can do step count or you can do subtraction. If we choose to using subtraction, you can change 21 as 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock as 17. So from 9 to 17 is 8 hours. So we write 8 hours in the interval. Can use the second way. We write the time and the activity first, and then calculate the interval. So for the first, at 5 we woke up and pray subuh, and the next is 5:15 we clean up, and then at 6 we will work out, and at 7 o'clock we will breakfast. You can write until the last activity, that is at 21 we'll go to bed. Now let me calculate the interval. So from 5 to 5:15 you can do step count, or you can do subtraction. From 5 to 5:15 we get 15 minutes. And then from 5 to 5:15 to 6 we need 45 minutes. And from 6 to 7, it is 1 hour. Now for the interval, the last activity, we can calculate from 21 o'clock until 5 o'clock. So that is 8 hours. Okay guys, here the example of daily schedule. You can screenshot, and don't forget to create your own daily schedule based on your activity. Start from you woke up until you go to bed, and send to my WhatsApp. Okay guys, I think enough for the explanation. If you have any question, you can comment in this video, or you can ask me by WhatsApp.